Tyler Henry is often seen as calm, composed, and deeply intuitive, a young man who seems to carry wisdom far beyond his years. But behind that quiet presence is a story shaped by pressure, uncertainty, and emotional depth. His life has never followed a typical path. From an early age, he found himself navigating experiences that didn't always make sense, even to him. While others saw something extraordinary, Tyler often felt the weight of being different. His journey isn't just about ability, it's about learning how to live with it. And as much as his work brings comfort to others, it has also required him to confront questions about identity, purpose, and emotional balance. The first unexplainable moment. Tyler's story began with a moment he couldn't fully understand at the time. Around the age of 10, he experienced something that would quietly shape the rest of his life. A strong intuitive sense tied to loss within his family. It wasn't something he had language for, nor something he could easily share. Instead of clarity, it brought confusion. For a child, that kind of awareness can feel overwhelming, especially without guidance. It wasn't framed as a gift in the beginning. It felt like something heavy, something that didn't fit neatly into everyday life. That early experience marked the start of a long process of trying to understand what he was feeling and where it belonged in his world. Growing up feeling different. As Tyler grew older, the gap between his inner world and the world around him became more noticeable. School, friendships, and everyday routines didn't always feel natural when he was carrying thoughts and impressions he couldn't explain. In a close-knit community, being different can feel isolating, and for Tyler, that sense of separation became part of his reality. Some people were curious, others unsure, and a few simply didn't understand. It created a quiet distance that wasn't always visible, but was deeply felt. Like many who don't quite fit into expected roles, he had to learn how to navigate both acceptance and doubt while still trying to figure out who he was becoming. Finding his place in the public eye. Eventually, Tyler's path led him into the spotlight, where his work reached a wider audience. Through shows like Hollywood Medium with Tyler Henry, he became known for offering emotional insight and connection to those seeking closure. His calm demeanor and thoughtful approach stood out, especially in an industry often filled with dramatics. People connected with the sincerity he brought to each interaction, but visibility also came with pressure. Being in the public eye meant facing opinions from all directions, support, curiosity, and skepticism alike. Still, Tyler remained grounded, focusing less on proving himself and more on helping others find moments of peace through their experiences. Learning to live with doubt. With recognition came questions. Not everyone believed in what Tyler did, and he understood that. Rather than pushing against skepticism, he learned to coexist with it. For him, doubt wasn't something to fight. It was something to respect. People view the world through different lenses, and Tyler has always acknowledged that his perspective isn't universal. This acceptance allowed him to move forward without needing constant validation. It also helped him stay centered in his purpose. By allowing space for different beliefs, he created a more open dialogue around his work. Instead of trying to convince, he simply showed up authentically, letting people decide what resonated with them. Health challenges and inner strength. Beyond his public life, Tyler has faced personal health challenges that required resilience and patience. These experiences brought moments of reflection, reminding him of the importance of slowing down and listening to his body. While he rarely centers his story on hardship, those chapters have shaped his perspective in meaningful ways. They've deepened his understanding of vulnerability and the importance of balance. Facing physical challenges while maintaining a demanding career isn't easy, but Tyler has approached it with quiet determination. These moments have added another layer to his story, one that highlights not just emotional strength, but physical endurance and a commitment to moving forward with care. The emotional weight of empathy. One of the lesser-seen aspects of Tyler's life is the emotional responsibility that comes with his work. Being present for others during deeply personal moments requires a level of empathy that can be both meaningful and exhausting. Over time, he has had to learn how to protect his own emotional space while still showing up fully for others. It's a delicate balance, caring deeply without becoming overwhelmed. Tyler has spoken about the importance of setting boundaries, not as a way to disconnect, but as a way to stay grounded. His work is rooted in compassion, but sustaining that compassion means also taking time to care for himself. Personal growth and self-acceptance. Like anyone navigating a unique path, Tyler's journey has included moments of self-discovery. Understanding who he is beyond what he does has been an ongoing process. Personal identity, relationships, and self-acceptance don't always come easily when your life is so visible. Yet, over time, he has grown more comfortable in his own skin. Embracing both the visible and invisible parts of his life has allowed him to move forward with greater confidence. His openness about growth has resonated with many, especially those who feel different in their own ways. It's a reminder that self-acceptance isn't a single moment. It's something that evolves over time. Balancing two realities. Tyler often describes his life as a balance between two worlds, the everyday reality everyone sees and the internal awareness he carries. Maintaining that balance requires discipline, mindfulness, and a strong sense of self. He has developed ways to separate his personal life from his work, ensuring that one doesn't completely take over the other. This structure allows him to stay present in both spaces without losing himself. It's not always perfect, but it's intentional. By creating boundaries and routines, he has found a way to live fully while honoring both sides of his experience. That balance has become essential to his well-being. A story still unfolding. Tyler Henry's journey is still being written. While many know him for his work, his story goes far beyond what appears on screen. It's about growth, resilience, and learning how to navigate a life that doesn't fit into easy categories. He continues to evolve, not just as a public figure, but as a person. Through every challenge and moment of clarity, he has remained committed to understanding himself and helping others along the way. His story reminds us that even those who guide others are still learning, still growing, and still finding their own path forward, one thoughtful step at a time.